guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, and I've never done a get ready with me video before, so I thought that I would do a get ready with me for church video just because, I don't know, I thought it would be fun. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to do my makeup and then I will put on an outfit and show you guys and tell you guys where the outfit is from and all of that. If you do enjoy this video and you aren't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. I would really appreciate it. And I think that is it. If you want to see me get ready for church, then just keep watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do before anything else is just put on a little bit of lip balm. I like to do this just to make sure my lips are moisturized during the process, I guess. The second thing that I'm going to be doing is using the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I did use this in my everyday makeup routine. I do use it literally every day. It is so amazing and it's really good for sensitive skin and for dry skin, which is my skin type. So if you deal with that, I really recommend this. So I just put this all over my face. It feels so good, and there's like cooling. I don't know, it doesn't really say that it is, but it feels cooling. The next thing that I'm going to move on to is my foundation, and right now I have been using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the Hydrate and Smooth formula. Again, I did talk about this in my everyday makeup routine, and then I'm just going to use a beauty blender to apply it. And I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I always pour my foundation onto my beauty blender. I think it absorbs a little bit more product if you do it this way, but it's just the way that I like to do it, so that's what I do. And with this foundation, I like to do not really that much. At least I don't think I'm using that much. Maybe I am to some people, but I think that it's a pretty light layer. Like, you can still see my skin peeking out. And then at the end, I just like to take the leftover, I guess, foundation and I go on my eyelids. So after foundation, I go on to concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So I'm literally just taking the tiniest amount. And then I just take a beauty blender and blend it out. So I do have a couple of actual blemishes that I want to cover up. So I like to use my Tarte Shape Tape foundation. What I like to do is I take a little Morphe brush. This is the M213. And then I take just like the wand, is that what you call it? The wand of the Tarte Shape Tape. And I just take the Morphe brush and I just take some foundation off the tip. I don't know if you're supposed to do this or if you shouldn't do this, it's just what I do. And then I just take that and I apply it on to the blemish spot. So I have one zit right here. It's like underneath the skin, it's like forming, you know, it's that time where it's painful and you can feel it coming. And it just makes like a bulge in my skin and it's red, and yeah, so I'm going to cover that up and a few other spots that I have. I like to use the little Morphe brush and do it that way because I find that it just covers it better and you're not using a ton of product at the same time. After that, I'm going to set my entire face with my Fit Me Maybelline powder, and I clearly like the Fit Me line. Once I have my face all set, I then like to go in with my bronzer. I don't go crazy with the bronzer, I just like to, I don't know, make my face look a little bit more tan. And then with the same little palette here, I'm going in with my blush. I'm now going to go in and do my eyebrows, so I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I use the shade Chocolate for this, so if you're wondering. So the first thing that I like to do is brush my eyebrows up. Now my eyebrows aren't awful, but they're also not great. So what I do is I like to start to fill them in right at the arch first, and then I finish it off this end, and then I do the front part, because the front part I don't do as much work to basically. I like them to look pretty natural, so I'm just drawing like lines basically to help the effect with it looking like hair. After I fill in my eyebrows, I then go in with my eyebrow gel and I just comb them up. And that's pretty much it for my brows. Then after my brows, I like to move on to my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow today, I'm actually going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I haven't actually used this too much, which kind of makes me sad because I love all of the colors in it. I'm just pretty basic when it comes to my makeup, and I pretty much do the same thing every day because it's easy, and yeah, that's just what I do. But today I'm going to be doing a little bit different, and I'm excited. Let's see if I can get this up so I can show you guys. So I think that I'm going to use this color right here. I'm going to go in with this like burnt reddish one. Oh, wow. Okay. I shouldn't have used this brush though. I'm just going in with more of like a neutral tan color, and I'm putting it right over that corner to try to blend it out a little bit more and make it a little bit lighter. Okay, for me personally, I think it's still a little bit much for just going to church, so I'm gonna go in with Flower Child from the Tartelette and Bloom palette. It's this color right here. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Not sure if that really worked, but it's gonna be a little bright today for church. For me, at least. This might not even be anything to you guys or to someone watching this. So something that I have been absolutely loving is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the color Truth. But it is so good, guys. It's so good. I absolutely love it. So what I like to do is put it on the inner half of my eye, so that is what I'm going to do. So I just like to blend it a little bit after. Okay, once I added that, I actually really like the way that it's looking now. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with my eyes. I don't really go too crazy or anything like that, or do too many products, because I'm not super experienced with doing makeup, so I like to keep it pretty basic. So the next thing that I'm going to do is mascara. And then for mascara on my bottom lashes, I'm using the Pixie Lower Lash Mascara, and it is amazing, guys. Seriously, it has the perfect size wand. It's just everything. So I'm going to do my highlighter now, and I like the Fenty Beauty highlighters in the shades Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Love it. This is pretty much my go-to everyday highlighter, literally what I use every day. But I did recently get the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Pearlized in the shade Flexitarian. So the only reason I got this shade was because it was like really highly reviewed and stuff, so that's why I decided to get it, and it looks like this. You guys can see it. It looks pretty serious, and I haven't really used it that much, so I'm gonna use it today for this look. But for my nose highlight, I think I'm just gonna go like that. And then for my lips. And the lip products that I'm actually gonna use are in my purse, so I just have to get that. So it'll just be a second, because my dog is actually sleeping on my lap. Fun little fact, Fendi here, my little baby, he sleeps on my lap every single day when I do my makeup. It's like our routine. It would just feel weird him not being on my lap now when I do my makeup. Right, Bubby? So I'm back, and the first lip product I'm going to be using is the Lip Medics by Blistics. I've talked about this before. I absolutely love it, and I just put that on first. It's really great if your lips are sore, cracked, or dry, or anything like that, and I tend to have more on the dry side of lips, so I really like that. And then on top of it, I'm going to use the Pink Plaid by MAC, and I just like to pat my lip. And I think this is a little bit too pink for what I'm feeling. I'm actually going to go in with this color by Laura Mercier, the color Devotion. And it just looks like this. It's just a little bit darker. It's still kind of pinky though, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. I feel like I just kept making it more pink and more pink and more pink. No, I do not like this color. I'm going to try the Matte Cream in Your Coffee first because it's a little bit more of like a nudie brown color. I can't get the lips the color that I want, and I really don't want to take them off, so I'm not going to. It'll be okay. I think that this is fine. So this is the finished makeup look. I actually really like it, so I'm really happy with it, and I hope that you guys like it. But now I'm going to put on my outfit, and I'll be right back. So this is my outfit, guys. This top is from Free People, and then my pants are from Urban Outfitters, and I absolutely love them. They're my favorite jeans. I love the two tones at the bottoms. And then these shoes are also from Urban Outfitters. I really hope that you guys like it, and I'm sorry, this keeps wanting to go blurry for some reason. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. And you can also turn on your notifications if you want to know every single time that I post. And I think that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye! Can you say bye? Oh, you tired?